Happy Thursday. For those of you that don't know, there was a Nintendo Direct today, which you can watch my full reaction. There'll be like a link popping up right there. But during the Direct, there was a Pokemon segment where they showed a brand new Z-A trailer. So I cut out my reaction for this channel, and after my reaction, we're gonna cut back in, and we'll go over a little bit of it. We'll break it down a little bit and talk more about it. But yeah, here's my reaction, and see you afterwards. Pokemon! Wait a second! Wait a second! New Z-A trailer? Dang, just speeding through these megas. Was that it? Watch that be it. Watch that be the whole thing.
To Pokémon Legends Z-A.
Welcome! Hey!
Pokémon series. You'll begin
Chat, who you choosing?
One of 3 partner Pokémon.
Probably Totodile, unless they like get new forms.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Yeah, Lumio City.
To make it easier for
the
people
monkeys
and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying
They're
out an
for
urban
sure evil, right?
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon
For sure
and
they're
people of
evil.
Lumio City.
Dang, okay.
All over town are
Was
wild
not
zones.
expecting Pokemon.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon.
I wonder
can live
how many wild zones there
comfortably
actually is
within
going to
the
be.
city.
Also, shout out Patrat for coming back. Thank you. Thank
can
you for
catch
coming
Pokemon
back.
Here.
That's a good catch
They
animation.
might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that
I think my one
live outside wild
concern
zones, too.
is the amount of diversity you're going to be able to get
Some of them
with
can
like these
even be
city
found
zones.
on rooftops.
Obviously there's like rooftops and stuff like that, but I
People
feel like
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
you can only do so much, maybe.
But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The Z-A Royale.
Oh, wait! This was the teaser. This is what they teased at the first trailer.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Wait, this is tight. Oh wait, I actually like this.
Strike
It's
first
like
before
this game's way of
and
making
you'll
the
land a surprise
nighttime
attack.
scarier, because usually, you know, in
During
games,
battles,
nights
using
when all the
super
bad guys
effective
come
move,
out.
a
This is
right
their
roll
way
is
of
key.
doing that.
And with Mega Evolution,
Yeah,
some
do it!
Pokemon can power up even more.
Not me
You'll
like
start
quickly
at rank
scanning
C
every.
and work your way up to rank A.
Get it? Z-A.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
A wish granted. Jirachi? Probably not, but
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
wait, that's actually really cool. I'm
Seems
actually
there are
like
even
super
more
intrigued about
secrets
that.
Waiting to be uncovered.
Oh, Zygarde.
What will you find on your adventure?
Come on,
Pokemon
show us a
Legends
new
Z-A
Mega.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Dang, okay. Was not expecting that at all.
The aura transforms between
Was
day
not expecting
and
that
night.
one.
It seems there are even more secrets to
These
uncover.
character designs are
Please be on the
good.
lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look
Nice.
at
Okay, thank you for the Pokemon trailer. Alright, so after my full reaction to the Direct, I wanted to come back and take a closer look at, like, the Pokemon segment, to see if maybe I missed anything, because you never know, they speed through these, you know, so there's a chance some stuff was missed. But yeah, so we start off with Mega Salamence, just chilling right here, and, I don't know, they're kind of speeding through a lot of it here. I feel like a lot of the newer stuff is when we get to the day-night time shift thing, which is, like, kind of cool, but you know, a whole trailer to announce nighttime. Woo! No, but actually, I am excited for it though. Not gonna lie, I am pretty excited for it. We got the starters here, and yeah, look at this. They're just hanging out, chilling. I am probably gonna pick Totodile unless they get new forms, in which case, maybe not. But there's a lot of cars, a lot of taxis. Yeah, it does seem pretty cool here because, like, on this side, there's a lot of parkour, like, places you can, like, climb up, it looks like. That's how you're gonna get on top of the rooftops and whatnot. Lots of Pidgeys on top of the lampposts. And this map has been out for a while now, so that's not really new info there. But the monkeys are back. I'm so excited for. Okay, I don't think I'm alone, but I'm so hyped that the monkeys are back. They're definitely underrated, I feel like. And watching Pokemon Concierge made me love them even more. But yeah, so we got some more looks at like the characters. There's Malamar right there. It kind of looks like, you know, there does seem to be a lot going on in the city. Now, obviously, it's hard. Oh, Pampor's up there. I didn't even see. See, that's why we take a look. That's why we gotta take a closer look. Obviously, like, Pansear was earlier, but I didn't see Pampor up in that tree when I first watched it. But no, back to, like, it looks like there's a lot in the city. Now, whether or not that means there's gonna be a lot to do, that's kind of a different question. But, based off what we see here, there's a good chunk of stuff. There's a decent amount of things in here. We've got wild zones, and now, I do have their audio muted, but Patrat's back. I like these Spinarak just chilling here. This is some kind of possible, maybe, gravestone, it looks like. Yeah, it seems to be a gravestone. I can't see what Pokemon is on there, what, like, this symbol is, but probably nothing. Don't want to look too into it. Actually, I really like the UI here. Now, if I really quickly, there is a mini-map, which I've been covering up this whole time, but there is a mini-map, so I wanted to make that point, because I feel like, you know, that's important. But see, you can catch Pokemon in the overworld without battling them, which is awesome. But you can also battle too. You can also battle, which this game introduced like a new battle system. So I wonder, like I'm just curious of like the diversity of these shops here, and like, because it looks like, yeah, here's like fruit, but it also kind of looks like this is fruit, but also this is, well, this actually looks like flowers. But I wonder if, like, you know, they're actually gonna be any different, or it's just gonna be like one shop here. I'm not entirely sure. But Spinarak in the tree, we got the Floette and Flabebe. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this jumping, like this like teleporter. Maybe it'll feel better when we get into the game, but as of now, the teleporter just kind of seems like, you know, I feel like ladders would have done fine, you know. But, you know, maybe it, you know, maybe if Lumio City has like a big technological, because like obviously these zones have like lights, you know, have like lights that show up, so that could be just part of it, right? But also I wanted to take a closer look at this Steelix, because look, it's so shiny. Look how like glistening he is. Super cool. I guess I'm more so kind of like, I don't think there was anything like new as far as like stuff goes. Yeah, here's where I want to like turn the audio back on for, just because this is where like the new info comes. So let's see. Yeah, because this is what they teased. This is what they teased at the end of the first Z-A trailer, where like the Rotom phone popped up. But really quick, character designs. Dang, they're so cool. Like, look, all these people look awesome. Oh, we got the Pansear, the Honedge, Heracross.
The Z-A Royale.
The Z-A Royale. Now, I'll be honest, this is not what I expected. I didn't know what was going on. Obviously, if you watched my first reaction trailer, it was very, like, up in the air of what that little teaser at the end meant, but wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting the Z-A Royale. I thought it would be, like, some kind of underground secret thing, but it seems like this is a citywide event. You know, it's not as secretive as I expected it to be. There's Pansage. Yeah, but like these like character designs are so good. Like, I feel like they're all like real cool. Like, look, this is just like a trainer, you know? And then, yeah, the lock on, the eyes meet the trainers are back. Because in PLA and Arceus, we had to talk to people to battle, but this one, it looks like at nighttime, they just blam. They want to battle. They want to battle you, you know? Oh, that Totodile's gonna get wrecked. Maybe not. Oh wait, that's dirty. Wait, this is dirty. You can attack them before they're even ready to battle you?
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Now that seems dirty, doesn't it? All right.
Battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Okay, hold on. So I wanted to pinpoint this, the mega gauge down here. Are they teasing Mega Diggersby, or is it because Ampharos and Gengar can Mega? And it's just like in the background, so when you switch out, it'll light up. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised for a Mega Diggersby though. But it is kind of interesting because it wasn't there with Totodile earlier, so I don't know. But yeah, there is a Mega Pokemon on this, so...
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Yeah, let's look here. I mean, yeah, it's hard to tell because, like, Gyarados, Alakazam, the Mega things here. It's hard to tell whether that was a hint or not.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way...
Oh, wait. Hold on. Trainer name confirmed? Harmony? For main character, Harmony? This Zach guy's a bozo, though.
Rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
So, okay, I think this part's interesting because out of every, like, theory that I could have had, a ranking system wasn't what I expected. Now, obviously, like, we know about AZ from X and Y, and we know AZ is back because he, like, owns the hotel. He runs a hotel. And I sort of thought ZA was... Here's my theory was that ZA was gonna have to do with, like, reverting the town back into, you know, from being a technological advancement that ruins the ecosystem. We're going to be going back a bit to add more, like, nature to the town. Kind of what I expected, but it seems to be some kind of ranked battle system, which I'm not mad about. I actually think this is a cool thing, and now knowing that that's probably what ZA means, I mean, it has to be, right? I would assume. I don't mind it, actually. I actually don't mind this. I think it will be fun to rank up. Now, whether or not that's going to... Well, I guess, you know, replayability won't really matter because, you know, it's no different than, like, getting gym badges, really. So, okay. There's just 26 of them instead of 8. 26 ranks.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Now that I'm interested about, because when I reach, hold on, this person says when I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon. And then what does this guy want? I won't make it easier for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of trans. Ew, can we get rid of that guy? Wait, but okay, so this is back to like what I was thinking is like, wish granted, does that mean like, I'm curious because my initial thought was, oh, the wish Pokemon Jirachi, right? Jirachi could be here because it wasn't in PLA, it wasn't in BDSP, which I guess kind of went hand in hand, but Jirachi's not a Kalosmon in any way, but it is like the wish maker Pokemon. So that is curious, unless maybe it just is like a phrase that they used because it's like, hey, you won. Well, we could do whatever you want to the city for you, but seems a little overpowered. So we'll see like what does that mean exactly? I'm not sure. Like, what will our characters' pre-planned wish be, right? Or maybe we'll make a choice somehow, but I'm not sure about that. Curious to see more about that.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets
AZ!
waiting to be uncovered.
Zygarde!
What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends Z-A.
Available late 2025. So we can assume that's probably November, right? I was wondering if they'd give a trailer. I'm surprised there was even an announcement today for the Direct, honestly. Because it's not like don't wait, how do I phrase this? There is sometimes Pokemon news in Nintendo Directs. I know there's like a thing where it's like, oh, it's a Nintendo Direct, they never share it, but sometimes they do. There was a Kitakami trailer in one of them. I think Detective Pikachu Returns was in one of them. It's happened before, right? So this wasn't, you know, super surprising, but it was a little bit surprising. I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, I am excited. This was a fun trailer. I'm glad that we learned more about the little teaser they showed at the end of the first trailer we got. The Z-A Royale. Yeah, this is fun. I wonder if this is going to be like the main point of the game. Like if the storyline is, I don't know. I feel like in Pokemon, there's always some secret underlying like bad guy, right? And just like, obviously, like you want to collect the gym badges, you complete the Pokedex, etc. But there's always some bad guy that wants to do harm to the world in one way or another. Obviously, I think Quasartico is probably that, but it is curious to see if like this is just like the way that we're going to progress through the story is like, oh, once we reach like rank Q, you know, it'll be like, oh, here's a plot point. Once we reach like rank K, here's a plot point. You know what I mean? So it'll be like checkpoints essentially. So like, oh, rank A, we're at rank A now, and it's like, oh, the big boss is like coming to take over the city, and you got to battle it. And then it's like, okay, now we're back to this, and yeah, maybe that could be maybe what it is, where it's just like that is how the story will progress, is based on what rank you are, maybe. Curious to see. I will for sure be using one of the monkeys on my team, depending on which starter I pick. Absolutely, that will be on my team. I think this whole thing where you can attack from behind is kind of wild. Does it say what rank you are anywhere on the screen? It doesn't. Okay, because here this person Lore is rank D, and they're level 44, and our Lucario is also level 44, so that's actually pretty far into the game, I would think, because the D is, you know, pretty high up there. So, and we have a Lucario. Yeah, I guess this team is like fully evolved and everything. There's Mega Lucario here, Mega Gardevoir's here, and I assume up here is our rank points that we need to rank up. 3 wins. So, curious to see about that. Diggersby use dig. Yeah, I don't know if this has anything to do with that. Maybe it doesn't, but it'd be cool to see it. I wouldn't be mad about for a mega Diggersby though. Honestly, I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, pretty decent trailer. I don't think there was a lot of new stuff in this overall. I mean, I guess there was. They kind of explained the whole teaser that they gave. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this trailer down below in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation about it. Did I maybe miss something? I know we went over the trailer, but maybe I missed stuff. You know, it's always possible. So let me know down below if I missed anything or what your thoughts on this trailer was, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace.